Hello, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started with your love reading. Let's see what the spirit guides, angels, and ancestors have to say about love. Let it go. Ooh, all right. I didn't expect that one. Many of us carry baggage from past romances, heartbreak, disappointment, guilt, fear of repeating past mistakes. That baggage can weigh heavily on a new relationship and prevent us from moving forward. This affirmation will help you give thanks for previous experiences and then let them go. Close your eyes and imagine your past relationships like clouds floating across the sky. Observe them without judgment, silently thanking them for what they have taught you, and repeat this phrase 3 times. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Then let it drift out of sight. Isn't that on that movie? Uh, what is it? Frost? Is it Frost or what is it called? Uh, Put it in the comment box if you know the name of that movie. It's a Disney movie, I believe. So let it go. You know what? I'm going to read the heart or root chakra because it did show up. We store so much in the root chakra. And if that root chakra isn't cleared, the rest of your tree is going to topple over. It's like, with a tree, you can lose a branch or two. You can lose a few branches. Fuck, you can lose all the branches and all the leaves. But if you lose the roots of those trees topple over. The tree can still be standing without the limbs, but the roots die, the tree dies. The root chakra is located at the base of the spine. This chakra is associated with grounding your body and emotions. When it comes to experiencing a fulfilling love life, being connected to your body and feelings is essential. To activate the root chakra, partake in grounding, centering activities that bring you back into your body, like treating yourself to a massage, doing some yoga, or walking barefoot through grass or sand. Reconnect with the joy of being present in your physical body, or find a Reiki practitioner in a city near you. We also do long distance Reiki for those of you who don't have anybody in your surrounding areas. I also offer that on my website. Otherwise, there's so many different grounding activities that you guys could be doing. It's one thing if your throat chakra is on and your third eye and your crown and, even your heart chakra, but we cannot have that root chakra because that is our safety. It's our security. Okay. So whenever we are holding on and storing old emotions and not letting it go, what happens is we take it into our next relationship. And with what we've already experienced in the past with our exes and everything else, do we really want to be bringing that with us? So in the meantime, my nose just started itching. Someone here is like, no, I can hear you loud and clear. No, I don't. Which good, I'm glad you don't. So do whatever it takes. I mean, there's so many different modalities right here on YouTube that can help you with that. There's books you can read. You don't always need something outside of yourself. All you need is intention. All you need is intention. And that's what most people will tell you. Oh, you have to have all these things. No, you don't. You have to have belief and you have to have intention. That's it. So let's get one more card. Okay, Spirit. So what? Whoa. Okay, wait. No, that's way too many cards. Oh my God. I'm keeping this one because it landed face up. Let go. Okay, so now we have it, let it go, and we have now let go. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. So again, let go. I'm almost getting with the root chakra here too. This could also have a lot to do with family. It could have a lot to do with like family circumstances because our root chakra, also is connected to the family center. And I don't know if you'll read that anywhere, but in my mind, it's connected to the family. Okay. So if you didn't have a really good upbringing, it's going to have everything to do with the type of even partners that you seek, right? So, okay, that one landed face down on the ground. Actually, there was quite a few of them. All right, so Spirit. All right, they want me to get some energy into them. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle them a couple times. I just took them out of the box. They told me they wanted to talk today, and I haven't used these in quite a while, actually. And they were really standing out when I looked. I have a huge pile or actually suitcase right down here of all these tarot cards. And I have a whole pile right here. I couldn't even tell you. I probably have about 20 different tarot decks just sitting here, and another, don't even ask. It's an addiction. People send me cards all the time, and and then I see cards, and yeah, I can't wait to be able to just put them all up at some point. Okay, what do we got here? So, as far as the love goes, we've got the moon, we've got the three of pentacles, but the moon is in the reverse. Okay, and then we have the hierophant in the upright. The three of pentacles was also in the reverse. So keep going. We do have that new moon today, actually, too. Six of Swords in the recent past. So someone here trying to move on. Okay, what do we got here? We've got the High Priestess. We've got the Sun here. Okay, the High Priestess is that moon. She's got the moon on her crown chakra. So you could definitely be downloading some type of information. We've got the Ten of Wands. This is definitely putting down heavy burdens. We've got the Four of Swords in the reverse. So coming out of that sleepy time energy, Ace of Wands in the reverse, also in the hopes and fears. And what is the outcome, Spirit? We got that Queen of Wands. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. All right, so this did give me a family vibe, like I said. So this could be a past lover. It could be somebody that you've already had children with. It could be your children. So I'm going to go into the reading, but the Six of Cups is the overall message, and we have the Two of Cups right underneath that with the Empress and Temperance. So I did get the family vibe. We've got now the mother, which is the Empress. We have the father, and we have the children. So again, this could be between you and an ex, you and somebody that you're trying to let go of. There could be a reconciliation, someone from the past wanting to return. Okay. And I feel like intuitively, you have, you know that this is coming in. You know it's coming in. And the fact of the matter is, with these two cards of let it go, I think for some of you, you did let this relationship go, whoever this is. And this isn't just necessarily with like one person. Sorry, you guys, about the glare. Let me move my stuff. So this doesn't necessarily have to be with just one individual. It could be with multiple individuals that we're talking about here. I think you guys, people tend to take these readings so literally about it's only about, the love of my life. And that is not true. We have a lot of loves. We love our work. We love our animals. We love our kids. We love our, family. We love our friends. There's a lot of different aspects when it comes to our love life. And it doesn't always have to be romantic. So even with all these other readers, they like to put out this clickbait. So, twin flame, it's always, twin flame, twin flame. And it's like your twin flame could actually be your fucking dog. Just FYI. So keep that in mind. So I do feel like there was some type of secrets. There's been some things that have been hidden to you, but I feel intuitively you already know the answer to the things that have been hidden to you. You already knew what was up. Okay. And I feel like it's just from your teachings. I feel like you have learned your lessons. Right down the center, we've got the moon, the high priestess, and the hierophant. And then we also have the sun here. And those are the four major arcanas, which means they hold the most weight over all of this. And being that the moon is in the reverse, I feel like for some of you, you've had major depression. You've been battling major depression, or somebody in your family has been battling major depression. Maybe you thought that you guys had gotten through this, and it was like, maybe in the past, it was like, you guys thought you guys got through whatever this deception was. But I feel like there was more to it. Maybe there was more people involved because we have few things going on here. But I feel like whatever has been hidden to you, because the high priestess is all about hiding things, I feel like those things are going to be illuminated with the sun here. It's like the moon in the reverse would be the sun, and we do have the sun right next to the moon in the reverse. 1819. So if there was any type of a third party, because we have the high priestess and the queen of wands side by side, if there was a third party that was getting involved in this relationship, I feel like they got found out. Okay, something here got found out. Secrets were revealed with the moon in the reverse. Secrets were revealed. Maybe you already knew intuitively like what was going on. And with the three of pentacles in the reverse, which is again, there's that, three. We've got uh 1, 2, 3 people here on this card. So that tells me that there was definitely a third party. Someone in the background that was creating a ruckus for these individuals. And so how people are seeing you is the 10 of wands. They're seeing you are putting down heavy burdens. They're seeing you like maybe traveling. For some of you, you could have moved. You packed up all your stuff and you were just this lone ranger, out on the open road by yourself, overcoming mountains and obstacles. And at this point, I feel like it's almost like you feel like you're in the clear. Yeah. And then we've got the three, look, 1, 2, 3, 3 lights here. And so it was like you had to overcome all these different things and get past all of this. And let me tell you, it wasn't easy. And weren't we just in Year of the Ox last year? Was it last year we were in Year of the Ox? Oh my God, we've been through so much. Or no, maybe it was what are we in now? Year of the Tiger. Yeah. So I think last year we were in Year of the Ox. Now we're in Year of the Tiger. Next year, or coming up in February, we're in Year of the Wood Dragon. So I do feel like, this has been going on possibly since the Year of the Ox. Or maybe you are an ox or a dog. You could also be dealing with somebody who is Year of the Dog. Does not necessarily have to be. But what I'm getting here is, and it's funny how I've got the crown chakra and the root chakra. It's almost like I just heard that someone here needs to take their crown chakra out of their root chakra. I got that very, very strongly because I see her with her crown chakra and her third eye chakra right underneath the root chakra. Okay. So it's almost like she's got her hair, or somebody's got their head buried in their root. Get your head out of your ass, in other words. You know what needs to be done. Or the other person needs to get their head out of their ass. They know what needs to be done. So with the number, or with the sun here, and the Four of Swords and the moon, it's like if you've been in a slumber for a really long time, I think you're about ready to there's going to be some more energy that is put forth into this. Someone here is coming in and they are going to want to talk to you about everything they've learned on this journey that they've been on. Someone here went off on their own journey. And they had a lot of lessons that they had to learn. And now they're ready to come back and sit down and have that talk and tell you everything that they've learned on the journey. And there is still a thread between the two of you and their heart. See this thread that goes around and it's right here? I feel like the two of you guys have always still been connected, or you and whoever this is for, whoever it is that you had to let go of. And it was like you had to let go and just let God, let go and let God, in hopes that one day that these people would be coming back. And for some of you, and maybe this is someone from a past life as well, this doesn't necessarily mean that it's from this lifetime. But intuitively, you know that you're about ready to be put into alignment. And that's why you had to let go of all these other things, and all these other people and people from the past. You know, and I think for some of you, maybe you're not even accepting offers from people in the past. I see the Hierophant and the High Priestess, and that is a very powerful combination. because this is about, our intuition versus like the material plane. And, the Hierophant is like the priest, and we have the high priestess, which is the intuitive, all knowing earth mother, right? And so we have both of these actually embedded within ourselves. It's like if you've never read The Fool's Journey, I suggest that you do. The Fool's Journey talks about, the fool as the soul. And then before he steps foot into this incarnation, he meets up with and he's the zero, right? And he meets up with the number one, which is the magician. And the magician gives him all the tools. It gives him the emotion, gives him the passion, gives him the energy, right? And then also gives him the intellect, the words, to communicate, right? And the thoughts. And then he meets up with the high priestess, and the high priestess gives him the intuition and says, okay, you have this all knowing within you when something is right or wrong. And then he meets up with the, oh God, I can't even think of what the next one is. I'm stuck. But anyway, if you read The Fool's Journey, it'll get you through. And I'll be honest with you, I think oh, no, never mind. I really can't even think of what the number 3 is right now. Oh my God, this is so bad. If you know it, put it in the comment box. But with that said, I almost feel like this is just part of the Fool's Journey. I mean, which every day is. And we graduate to these next things, and then we get to the world card, and then we start all over. But right now, it's about being enlightened. It's about looking at what has been hidden to you. And for some of you, because we had that full moon here, we have the mother father energy. This very well with that, we've had the earth in Cancer, and we've had the sun in Capricorn, and which is the mother father archetype. And we had that with the sun and the moon here. The mother is the moon, the father is the sun. I think for some of you, you also are going to be, now that you've gone on this journey, I definitely feel like you're going to be meeting up with the one. I think after this time of like going within, and it's almost like you've been maneuvered all around. You've had to go this way, and you had to go this way, and you had to go this way, and you had to let this go, and you had to let this home go, and you had to let that job go, and you had to let these people go. And you went off on this journey, and it was painful. And I don't think this is something that just happened overnight. I think that this is something that has been going on for quite some time. And I don't know why, but they keep pointing that Queen of Wands out to me, and she's got her hand out. And for some reason they're telling me, and you can tell I have never read this book. This book has never been even opened, but they are telling me I need to read this Queen of Wands. And funny enough, I literally opened it up to the 10 of Wands. So it says light seer, creativity, passion, determination, confidence, joy, bold expression, helping others as you build your queendom, power. So you are capable and fierce, and it's time to root into your purpose and boldly step into the limelight of your life. The Queen of Wands radiates creativity and passion wherever she goes. And when she enters a room, her exuberant charisma and confidence are palpable. Don't be afraid to be the center of attention. And for God's sake, stop acting small in order to make those around you more comfortable. Make sure fiery bursts of productivity are accompanied by laughter and gratitude, connection, appreciation, and love. It's okay to hold shadow in all of this light. Don't push it down so deeply that you can't find it again. Accept the parts of you don't openly share, that don't openly share. The past failures that have held you back, they don't define you. So transmute that shadow, sit with it briefly, and then light it on fire because you don't need it anymore. The affirmation says, I fill my world with an intense light that connects and incites passion. So she has been someone to let go of all the, the past and the drama. And she's much more wiser for it. And, with her handout, she's like, you know what? Give me what I deserve or give me nothing. Give me what I deserve or give me nothing. It almost reminds me of the Seven of Wands in this deck. And the Seven of Wands, she like has her eyes closed and she's like sitting in a, oh, there she is. That's what this reminds me of very strongly. It's like you're protected regardless. You are protected regardless. And it's funny that she's sitting down and we have the root chakra as the overall energy. So it's almost like, there was a time, recently where the energy was so intense that I was literally hugging the floor. And I've never had to do that before. So if you're feeling ungrounded, the best thing for you to do would be sit on the floor, go sit on the grass, lay on a yoga mat in your living room or in your bedroom. Go lay down in the bathroom and let the water run over the top of you, or in your shower, excuse me, not in your bathroom, but in your bathtub, excuse me. I feel like this is a matter of like washing away the past, the memories of the past. For some of you, it's the memory of the past. But you also have this memory of what you're supposed to be doing as well. But with the Ace of Wands in the reverse in your hopes and fears, I want to read that. So the Ace of Wands, let's read the Ace of Wands in the reverse talks about feeling uninspired, creative blocks, the mind needing rest, unfocused energy resulting in burnout, a time to bolster your faith in yourself. And that's in your fears. Is like, oh God, do I have that belief? And it's funny because the Ace of Wands is in the hopes and fears and it's in the reverse. But the Ace of Wand is actually in her hand as the outgoing card. So your outcome is, even if you don't feel you have the strength to reignite this, you do. For others of you, it's like you're afraid that this person might send, you're afraid of sending out that olive branch. Maybe someone here wants to extend an olive branch, but they're fearful of doing it. And the Queen of Wands here is saying, send it. I just heard send it. I get that's a message for someone. Send it. You've been walking around in the cold, carrying your own burdens. I think that there's also other people here who are helping you or are willing to help you if you allow them to. The fact that the sun is here, I think it gets like we don't put enough emphasis, and this is the brightest card here. And the sun is all about our happiness and our vitality and love. And I never read this deck, but God, I want to. I just want to. So the sun talks about joy, inspiration, success, abundance, and fulfillment, exuberant creativity, positivity, love, manifesting dreams, inner beauty. Yes, card, whatever questions I have not answered. The sun breathes life into everything he touches. Radiating brightly, he creates a path of love and harmonic abundance. This is a card of joyful celebration and a vibrant sign of positivity and success. Expect to find bliss and be ready to take inspired action based on radical positivity and generosity. Allow others to bask in the warm glow of your beaming heart and your inspired mind. People will feel drawn to you when the sun card arrives. Hello, charisma. Live it up. This card is a reassuring sign that things are unfolding beautifully. You are perfect, whole, and loved by the cosmos, and it may be time to deal with any feelings of inadequacy, not enoughness, in order to find your shiny confidence. The sun is on its way to illuminate the corners of your heart and to set your world ablaze with opportunity and inspiration. I am whole. I am more than enough. I shine like the sun when I am happy. And so many people have dimmed that shine in you. You have allowed other people to have that power over you to dim the shine. Well, no more. I don't see you allowing that happen anymore. I see you opening yourself up. I see you getting excited about what life has to offer. I see you letting go of what no longer serves a purpose. I see you tapping into your intuition, and I see you moving on. I see you aligning with people, places, and things that bring out the goodness and the happiness within you. I see you reconciling with people from the past that maybe have gone off on their own journey, and you are waiting with open arms and your hand out, like ready. Like, here's my wand, here's my olive branch. Feel free to send me yours whenever you're ready. I'm going to leave that here, you guys. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. I love you guys all so much. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Not sure how much longer I'll be over there, considering they keep trying to ban me for posting truths. So, if they're censoring it or blocking it or trying to get people off these social media platforms, it's because we're speaking truth, and you should probably go down the rabbit hole and find your own truth too. Anyway, you guys, I love you guys all so much, and we will chat again soon. Take care.